tired of feeling scattered and stressed out? Do you ever wish you could give your brain a little boost? Well, you're in luck. Today, we're going to talk about a practice that can help you do just that: meditation. Meditation is an ancient practice that has been around for thousands of years, but in recent years, it has become increasingly popular in the Western world as people look for ways to manage stress and improve their mental health. And for good reason. Research has shown that meditation can have a multitude of positive effects on the brain. Now, before you roll your eyes and click away, hear me out. Meditation isn't just for yogis and monks, it's for anyone who wants to improve their brain function and overall well-being. And the best part? You don't have to be a meditation guru to reap the benefits. Even just a few minutes a day of quieting your mind and focusing on your breath can make a world of difference. So, sit back, relax, and let's explore the amazing ways that meditation can transform your brain and your life. We'll dive into the science behind how meditation affects the brain, the benefits it can have for cognitive function and emotional regulation, and even some tips for how to get started with your own meditation practice. So, first things first, let's talk brain waves. Our brains produce different types of waves depending on our state of mind. For example, when we're in a deep sleep, our brains produce delta waves. When we're wide awake and alert, we produce beta waves. And when we're in a relaxed, meditative state, we produce alpha waves. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Research has shown that regular meditation practice can actually change the brainwave patterns in our brains, increasing the amount of alpha waves and decreasing the amount of beta waves. This means that our brains are able to shift into a more relaxed, focused state more easily and more often. But that's not all. Meditation has also been shown to increase the amount of gray matter and cortical thickness in certain areas of the brain, particularly those associated with attention, memory, and emotional regulation. And it doesn't just affect the brain's structure, it can also improve cognitive abilities, such as attention, working memory, and even creativity. So, if you want to give your brain a little boost, consider adding meditation to your routine. It might not turn you into a genius overnight, but it can certainly help you feel more focused, relaxed, and in control of your thoughts and emotions. One of the most impressive benefits of meditation for the brain is its ability to increase gray matter and cortical thickness. Gray matter is the part of the brain that contains the majority of our brain cells, while cortical thickness refers to the thickness of the outer layer of the brain, known as the cortex. Research has shown that regular meditation practice can lead to an increase in gray matter volume in several areas of the brain, including the prefrontal cortex, anterior cingulate cortex, and hippocampus. These areas are involved in a wide range of functions, such as attention, memory, emotional regulation, and empathy. But what exactly does an increase in gray matter volume mean for our brain function? Well, it turns out that having more gray matter in these areas can lead to improved cognitive abilities, such as better attention and working memory, as well as improved emotional regulation. In addition to an increase in gray matter volume, meditation has also been shown to increase cortical thickness in certain areas of the brain. For example, a study published in the journal Frontiers in Human Neuroscience found that long-term meditation practice was associated with an increase in cortical thickness in the right insula, a region of the brain involved in body awareness and interoception, or the ability to perceive bodily sensations. So, if you want to give your brain a little boost, consider adding meditation to your routine. By increasing gray matter volume and cortical thickness in key areas of the brain, you can potentially improve your cognitive abilities and emotional regulation, leading to a happier, healthier brain. Another benefit of meditation is its ability to enhance cognitive abilities, particularly attention and memory. In today's fast-paced world, it can be challenging to stay focused and retain information, but regular meditation practice can help. Attention is a critical skill that enables us to filter out distractions and concentrate on the task at hand. Studies have shown that meditation can improve attentional control by increasing activity in the prefrontal cortex, a brain region responsible for executive functions such as planning, decision-making, and working memory. As a result, meditators are better able to sustain attention and avoid getting distracted by external stimuli. Memory is another cognitive ability that can be improved by meditation. Meditation has been shown to increase gray matter in the hippocampus, a brain region involved in memory consolidation and retrieval. Additionally, meditation can enhance working memory, which is the ability to hold and manipulate information in our minds over a short period. This can be particularly beneficial for students or professionals who need to juggle multiple tasks and remember important details. In fact, a study published in the Journal of Cognitive Enhancement found that just 2 weeks of daily meditation practice led to significant improvements in both attention and memory compared to a control group that did not meditate. The participants who meditated reported feeling more focused, less stressed, and better able to manage their workload. Reducing stress and anxiety is perhaps one of the most well-known benefits of meditation. With so many demands on our time and attention, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and anxious, but meditation can help to calm the mind and reduce the negative effects of stress. Stress triggers the release of cortisol, a hormone that prepares the body for the fight or flight response. While this response can be useful in certain situations, such as when we need to escape from danger, chronic stress can lead to a range of health problems, including anxiety, depression, and even physical illness. Meditation has been shown to reduce cortisol levels and promote relaxation. A study published in the Journal of Alternative and Complementary Medicine found that just 8 weeks of meditation practice led to significant reductions in cortisol levels compared to a control group that did not meditate. Participants in the meditation group also reported feeling less anxious and more relaxed. But how exactly does meditation reduce stress and anxiety? One theory is that meditation increases activity in the prefrontal cortex, which is involved in regulating emotions and promoting positive thinking. By focusing on the present moment and letting go of negative thoughts and worries, we can train our brains to react less strongly to stressors and feel more at peace. In addition to reducing cortisol levels, meditation has also been shown to decrease activity in the amygdala, a brain region involved in the processing of fear and anxiety. By calming the activity in the amygdala, meditation can help to reduce the intensity of anxious thoughts and feelings. Improved emotional regulation, another benefit of meditation that can have a profound impact on our overall well-being. We all experience a range of emotions on a daily basis, from happiness and joy to frustration and anger. And while it's perfectly normal to experience a full spectrum of emotions, it's how we manage and regulate those emotions that can make a big difference in our quality of life. Meditation has been shown to improve emotional regulation in a number of ways. First, it can help us become more aware of our emotions and the triggers that cause them. By taking time to tune into our thoughts and feelings, we can start to recognize patterns and learn how to respond to them in a more productive way. Additionally, regular meditation practice has been shown to increase activity in the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for decision-making and impulse control. This means that when we're faced with a challenging situation or emotion, we're better equipped to make a thoughtful, intentional response rather than simply reacting out of habit or emotion. Meditation can also help us cultivate a greater sense of compassion and empathy towards ourselves and others. When we learn to quiet our minds and focus on the present moment, we're better able to recognize and acknowledge our own feelings as well as the feelings of those around us. This can lead to a greater sense of connection and understanding, which can in turn improve our relationships and overall sense of well-being. Of course, like any skill, improving emotional regulation through meditation takes time and practice. But by incorporating even just a few minutes of meditation into our daily routines, we can start to reap the benefits and build a more positive, resilient mindset. As we age, it's natural for our cognitive abilities to decline to some degree. However, research has shown that regular meditation practice may help to slow down or even reverse some of the age-related cognitive decline that can occur. One study conducted by researchers at the University of California, Los Angeles found that older adults who practiced meditation for just 12 minutes a day for 8 weeks showed significant improvements in their cognitive abilities, particularly in the areas of attention and working memory. Another study published in the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease found that a mindfulness-based meditation program was able to improve cognitive functioning and reduce symptoms of depression in older adults with mild cognitive impairment. So, how exactly does meditation help protect against age-related cognitive decline? For one, it can help to reduce inflammation and oxidative stress in the brain, two factors that can contribute to cognitive decline and dementia. Meditation has also been shown to increase activity in the default mode network, a group of brain regions that are associated with self-referential thinking and mind wandering. By strengthening this network, we may be able to improve our ability to focus and retain information. While more research is needed to fully understand the link between meditation and age-related cognitive decline, the evidence so far suggests that regular practice may be a valuable tool for protecting and preserving our cognitive abilities as we grow older. So whether you're young or old, it's never too late, or too early, to start incorporating meditation into your routine and reaping the brain-boosting benefits. It's one thing to talk about the benefits of meditation, but it's another to back them up with scientific evidence. Luckily, there have been numerous studies in recent years that have explored the effects of meditation on the brain, and the results are nothing short of fascinating. One of the most significant findings is that meditation can actually change the structure of the brain. Research has shown that regular meditation practice can increase gray matter in certain areas of the brain, such as the prefrontal cortex and hippocampus, which are involved in learning, memory, and emotional regulation. This increase in gray matter has been linked to improvements in cognitive function, such as attention and memory, as well as a lower risk of age-related cognitive decline. In addition to structural changes, meditation has also been shown to alter brainwave patterns. There are four main types of brain waves: beta, alpha, theta, and delta, each with their own frequencies and associated states of consciousness. When we're in a state of alertness and focused attention, our brains are producing beta waves. Alpha waves are associated with relaxation and creativity, while theta waves are linked to deep relaxation and meditation. Delta waves are the slowest brain waves and are typically associated with deep sleep. Studies have shown that experienced meditators have an increase in alpha and theta brain waves, suggesting a state of deep relaxation and increased creativity. They also have a decrease in beta brain waves, indicating a reduction in the busy mind chatter that can often lead to stress and anxiety. Now that we've covered the amazing benefits of meditation for the brain, you may be wondering how to get started with your own practice. Don't worry, it's easier than you might think. 1. Find a quiet space. Find a place where you won't be disturbed or distracted. It could be a room in your house or a quiet spot outside in nature. 2. Get comfortable. Sit or lie down in a comfortable position. You can sit on a cushion or a chair, or even lie down on your bed. The important thing is that you're able to relax and feel at ease. 3. Focus on your breath. Close your eyes and bring your attention to your breath. Notice the sensation of the air moving in and out of your nose or mouth. If your mind starts to wander, and it will, simply bring your attention back to your breath. 4. Start small. If you're new to meditation, start with just a few minutes at a time. Gradually work your way up to longer sessions as you feel more comfortable. 5. Be patient. Meditation is a skill, and like any skill, it takes practice. Don't get discouraged if your mind wanders or you find it difficult to quiet your thoughts at first. With time and consistency, you'll get better at it. Remember, there's no right or wrong way to meditate. It's all about finding what works best for you. Experiment with different techniques and styles until you find what feels most comfortable and effective for you. Meditation is an incredibly powerful tool for improving your brain function and overall well-being. By practicing meditation, you can increase gray matter and cortical thickness, enhance cognitive abilities such as attention and memory, reduce stress and anxiety, and improve emotional regulation. And the best part? You don't have to be a meditation guru to start seeing the benefits. So, if you're looking for a way to give your brain a little boost, I encourage you to try incorporating meditation into your daily routine. And remember, it doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. Even just a few minutes a day can make a big difference. Thank you for joining me today as we explored the amazing ways that meditation can transform your brain. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more informative and entertaining content. And as always, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Happy meditating!